Hey everyone, and welcome back to the review. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the Week 16 NFL TV national broadcasts and where are the ones on streaming services and the ones on NFL Network are Simulcast done, as well as the TV announcers for the games on Fox and CBS, as well as which announce team is on what, because for the NBC game, which announcer is airing the NBC game and which one is airing the Peacock game on Saturday. Next, so the Saturday, so let's see here. So Thursday night is New Orleans at LA Rams. That's a big one for both sides. Both sides are 7-7, and the Rams are out. Or the 7, or the Saints are 7 seed, I believe. Right now, the Saints are 7 seed. They don't have the 6 seed just because the Vikings have the tiebreaker because they beat the Saints, missed the Vikings. So, and then the winner of if one team wins, if it doesn't end a tie, New Orleans at LA Rams, that game does not end a tie, then it will be the winner is the 7 seed for right now and has a more of an advantage here. Then we have Cincinnati Pittsburgh on NBC, and that is the NBC game with Noah Eagle and Todd Blackledge. Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth is not calling the NBC. They're calling Buffalo at LA Chargers. That was presumed to be a better game, I'm assuming. But Pittsburgh is struggling a little bit with 3 losses in a row. Wow. Cincinnati is starting to be a good team. So, and then LA Chargers, they are a loss away from being eliminated from the playoffs. Or, if there's 2 9-6 teams, which, actually it can't hit. If they lose, it'll be 2 9-6 teams. If they win, there could still be 2 9-6 teams. 1 9-6 team from Saturdays. From Sunday's action, Christmas Eve's action. So we'll see right there. And that is the Peacock special. And then there's a Christmas Eve game, which instead of having Sunday football Christmas Eve, which they do have Sunday football Christmas Eve. However, it's not called under the Sunday football treatment. It's under the Christmas Eve special treatment kind of on that. While the Sunday Night Football slot gets flexed to Cincinnati Pitts is flexed to Saturday at 4:30 Eastern. De facto Sunday Football spot 1, And then Buffalo Chargers. I guess Buffalo, and then Buffalo Chargers is just an extra game, I guess you could say. And Peacock, so. And then we have Rich Eisen and Kurt Warner. They're calling New England game this September, which there are a lot of the London games in the Germany for Germany. And there are a few games like this one in Sunday's triple header, and there are one in Christmas Eve. And then Las Vegas, since you can see Christmas Day Monday, Christmas Day NFL summer games to compete with the NBA. Usually they let the NBA just have games uninterrupted, but now they're competing with NBA. And Las Vegas, you can see it's terrible. Then we have Las Vegas, I can see Jim Nance and Toronto. And then it's a 1 Eastern CS. The 4th Eastern CS is Giants at Philadelphia. Fox with Joe Davis and Joe Johnson at 4th Eastern, like I said, Christmas Day. Then Christmas, which is one reason it's on ABC. So last year there was a Christmas Day game. Night game was Sunday football per Sunday football. NBC probably would have a Christmas Day game. Or Sunday football. Or Monday Night Football. Yeah. So it's Baltimore, San Francisco on BBC. In the New Orleans, LA Rams team on Amazon, the Simulcast and WDSU, NBC6 News area, and KTTV Fox on LA. It's only in the main market areas that get like the repeaters of KTTV or WDSU, or are in the main area of that main transmitter. The Buffalo lost LAC is on WGZ, NBC2 in Buffalo, and KNBC, NBC4 in LA. The Peacock game is going to be simulcast on NBC affiliates in those areas. And they are, like I heard before. In New England, Denver, simulcast on WCBB, ABC5 in Boston, Massachusetts area, and KMGH, ABC7 in Denver area. And then the single window. Here's the answers: Cleveland, Houston, 9-5 Cleveland at 8-6 Houston, the best game CBS has allowed for. On Christmas Eve, Cleveland at Houston, with my new Rose use. It's going to be the game. Seattle's 10-7, Tennessee's 5-9. Tennessee is eliminated with Andrew Kimmel, T-Bar, Matt Ryan. The third best game it's going to be Washington, New York Jets, buried in Richmond. They get the de facto bottom tier game. The two eliminated games, Washington at 4 and Tennessee, and New York Jets at 5-9. They are eliminated, so it's de facto only shown in like the main motion in DC or maybe maybe a little bit Maryland area, and that's about it. New Jets being the New York, maybe a little bit New Jersey areas. That's it. And then Jacksonville, Tampa Bay late, Canada and Trent Green. Jacksonville is 8-6 on a 3-game lose streak. Tampa Bay's on a little bit, on a roll a little bit after winning a couple games, winning a few in a row. Winning big game against Green. They're still division leaders and hopefully winning team in the division. And the won't make it in with a wild card if they don't. They have 2 ways to get in, but hopefully they win their division. And Jacksonville's going to get back on track, not lose the division. And then Fox early. So I'm assuming Cleveland Houston's going to be the big game. Let's see how Tennessee may have a little bit of contingent, but Cleveland Houston's going to have a majority of it. Jacksonville's Tampa Bay could have a good bit if, the late window crowd, if they choose to show that, or have to, or whatever, for late window game. And Fox early, Detroit, Minnesota, Kenny over, Jonathan. That's going to be the big main game on Fox in the early window. And with 10-4 Detroit, 7-7 so Detroit with a win will clinch the NFC North with a win, so that's going to be the big featured game on Fox early. Indianapolis, Atlanta, 8-6 Indianapolis, looking to take over the South, AFC South with a win, and Jets are losing a 4th in a row, or at least maintain that wild card spot with a win. And 6 Atlanta is just looking to bounce back for a disappointing loss. A rain game. Just one of those games where, both teams running the football. Not really throwing the football, but just throwing enough to keep them honest and passing game. And that's it, And Mark showed us 8-6 against 16. And then there we get the second best game of the day. Or the third best game of the day on Fox, I guess. Fox Lake in Green Bay, Carolina is essentially, I would say, the worst game. Chris Marshall Smith, Green Bay 16 against Carolina 2-12. There's no way Carolina is not going nowhere and hasn't been for a while. Green Bay 6-8. There might be just slot fest their way into a win. Get a sluggish win. If you're losing, doing well, getting a couple game losing streak. Go back to reality. So, so we'll see. Now in Christmas Road Smith. And then Dallas and Kevin Burkhardt, Greg Olsen. That's the big main game of the day. Dallas and Kevin Burkhardt, Greg Olsen. That's the featured game on Fox, and the featured game Fox. So they always pick the featured announcer. To be on the best game order if it's Christmas Day. And then Dallas and Miami, Kevin Burkhardt, Greg Olsen. Both teams are 10-4. Miami is looking to possibly win the East with a win. Possibly win the East, and the AFC East. And then Dallas, is looking, to maintain Dallas. They had a 3-game lose to the Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles have. So Dallas is looking to get a 3-game winning, get another win, and clinch, be one spot closer, at least clinching the South, or not the South, East, the NFC East. Well, Miami is looking to clinch the AFC East with a win. Miami, Dallas cannot clinch the NFC East with a win, but they're one step closer to clinching that. Miami would possibly clinch AFC East with this win. Arizona and Chicago. Arizona's going nowhere, but they're not. It's not the worst game of the day. At least it's a competitive, between two teams. Competitive game. It's gonna be a competitive game. Arizona 3-11. No going nowhere. Chicago might not go nowhere. But at least they're fighting. Still have a chance for the playoffs at 5-9. And that's with Kevin Cooler and Mark Sanchez. I don't see Detroit going or Chicago going. They could go somewhere with the win. You know what I mean? They could go somewhere still, with a win. So we will see. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you the TV map. Just the TV map. Part 2. So I'm going to show you just tomorrow. So until next time.